So my name is Örjan Åstrand. I'm part owner of the Black Chai Tea Spirits Sweden and a creative bartender as well. We started this project 7 years ago. Jonas has the distillery, and we started making this flavored vodka with Earl Grey. And then a couple of years later, we started to make a bitter as well.
Yeah, I'm Jonas Larsson. It's me and my wife, Anna, who have started the distillery. It's in the base, we have an old mill. So we are working with the grains of all kind, also making baking flour and that kind of thing. By the way, we had a mill, and for 11 years ago, we started the distillery at the mill because we had all the opportunities with the ingredients, the water. We have our own power plant and electricity turbine. We had all the
nice
opportunities to create spirit, we thought. So why not?
So let's focus on the US a little bit, right? So who's your importer, or are you looking to find an importer in US market?
Yes, so we work with Mr. Daniel Borg and from Sweden, and Daniel Hopper is British, and they runs Viking Spirits Ltd in San Diego, California, and they are importer for Teosjö Distilleries products, and it's of course the Black Chai products, the bitter, and the bergamot, and Teosjö products, the sea bucket gin.
Mm-hmm.
It's absinthe for Plateau Spirits in Denmark, Slav birch wine from northern Sweden, and Ragnarök gin that Jonas made for a company in London. So they are at the Viking Spirits at the moment, and we have more upcoming products. And we're of course looking for retailers and resellers in all the states in United States. At the moment, the Viking Spirits work with
distribution model. Aware of that.
Yes. In 45 states around. But we're looking for retailers in all states that the Viking Spirits can send our products to. And our strange is we don't have only one product. It's quite a lot of products, and they can order mixed boxes with both the gin, the flavored vodkas, and the other products. It makes it easier, of course.
So like other distributors or retailers can mix and match, have your products, and get started and give it a go, right?
Yes.
I believe the pickup location would be San Diego as well, right?
San Diego, yeah.
And what is something different that distributors can get from you in partnering? Like, how are you supporting them?
We're supporting them, of course, with the products. But for example, the Black Chai Bergamot it's a flavored vodka. It's of high quality, and but tea vodkas. What is tea vodkas? I think we should talk about flavored vodkas, handcrafted with a very, very, very good base, the white spirit, and in one way it's exactly the same as a gin, produced the same way as a high standard gin, but gin contains juniper and other products. We use tea instead. So our niche can be for those people who love classic cocktails, but they can't stand the juniper. So we have all the flavors, and our secret is how we can produce a tea flavored vodka without the bitterness from tea. Because tea, when it's cold and too strong, is bitter and rough. Ours is smooth, and tea is like tea contains tannins, and tannins, like in red wine, you decanted a nice red wine for all the flavors, and it's the same with the Black Chai Bergamot and even the Darjeeling second flash. Of course, it's very interesting because when it's in the bottle, it's like a malt whiskey. It's sort of closed, and the malt whiskey, you pour it up and put in a few drops of water, But as red wine, you decant it to take it from the bottle, give it some air, open up, and then pour it in the glass. And all the aromas from the tea, from the citrus oils, and some dried lotus flowers as well, Earl Grey. And you have all the aromas from all the ingredients. And if we're talking about this, after decanted, you have the heart of the black chai. But the aroma stands for maybe 15 minutes, like in malt whiskey.
Very nice. The aromas is really something which you're very proud of. Let me ask a question to your distiller, right? Like you made bitters which bartenders loved, and it scored 95 points at the Bartender Spirits Awards. Maybe one of the best ones they've had, right? What is different about that, and how are you using that to open more doors?
Oh yeah, because the reason of it started with the black chai, Darjeeling and the Earl Grey. I'm a classic bartender. I've been a creative bartender. I've been working with this in competitions for so many years. And when we start thinking about modern classic cocktails, like the Manhattan, I call it the Central. We have tea Gronis, of course. And most of them contain some bitter, sort of Angostura bitter, orange bitter, whatever. But all of them contains pomeranz, sort of orange or whatever. And I prefer to make a bitter without those ingredients. So I make the cocktail, let's say a Manhattan or a Central, like I call. The same way, I put in the bitter, and then I use the fresh citrus oils from the fruits in the end. I want to add the fresh flavors of the oils instead to put them in a bottle, because in the end it makes such a more fresh cocktail, and you can make more different variations of classic cocktails. And the same with old-fashioned. I make something called icebreaker in the same way, but I want to deconstruct, sorry my English, the ingredients. So I want to put them side by side. So this one contains Darjeeling tea, barley vodka, some allspice, muscovado syrups, and some secrets.
Nice.
And it's very powerful. We keep it in 60% alcohol to make a strong and long flavor. And it's excellent in classic cocktail, modern cocktails, and even on fresh fruits and strawberries. It's excellent.
I think it's one of the biggest secrets there is that we really use a high quality ingredients all the way, a lot of fresh ingredients, and it makes the difference. Plus the spirit is quite soft from the beginning, so they've been quite fun to work with, and to create this bitter.
It's a good pair. Like one has an experience in bartending and one is in the making, so you can come in the middle.
We can work together quite fine.
Yes. I can say another thing about the Earl Grey, the black chai. We're talking about cocktails, modern cocktails, and the fruits. I mean, with food as a sort of shooter, with Asian food, it goes excellent. And there's lots of it talks lots about Baijiu those days and other spirits. And it's strong and it tastes, they have their own tastes, of course. And I've tried this actually in Asian countries, and they love it.
Nice.
With sort of soy marinated tuna, with sushi, or lots of different food. Because we have the Swedish akvavit, and it contains cumin and other stuff, and it doesn't compare with that food really. Clear vodka, of course, it's nice if it's a good quality. But tea and Asian food, I mean, I don't have to say more about it. And I was talking about cocktails, but we're also proud of it, and it's so nice ingredients, so you can drink it neat as it is. It's like a very high quality tequila or grappa, whatever. It's a sipping flavored vodka with full tea flavored. So you don't need anything more than this.